Starting a sourdough starter, day 11. And we had a little bit of an explosive start this morning. I did underestimate the amount of expansion we were gonna have with our starter. That jar was a little bit on the small side, but hey, at least we know we are very active. So I fed this morning with a 1:1:1 ratio. That way our starter would be nice and bubbly. It's looking good. So I'm gonna add this into our flour water mixture, our auto lease here. This is a sourdough starter series, not a how I make my bread series, but I will throw my recipe that I like to use. It's a very starter heavy recipe on the screen here for you guys. Making sourdough is about a 7-part process. Some are necessary, some aren't necessary, but just make sure that you have enough sourdough starter left over in your container that you can keep your starter going after you use it in your recipe here. All you really need left over are the dregs, the last little bit of scrapings in the bottom of this container. That way I can put it into a new container and keep feeding it and get it down to that little tiny starter that we need to continue making bread next week or whenever we make it next. In case you're wondering what that 7-part process of making sourdough actually looks like, let's see if I can name it off the top of my head. And again, a bunch of these steps are kind of optional. You're gonna mix your sourdough, obviously, give that a good feeding. Do your auto lease, which is where you mix your water and your flour together before you mix your dough. That way you can hydrate your flour and everything just mixes a little nicer, which is what I did about an hour ago. I like to do a 1-hour auto lease. The third step, the one we're on now, is to mix your dough. And I am a big fan of doing an aggressive mix, a lot of slap and folds, really get everything mixed together nicely. And this is the part where you build your gluten in your flour here. After that, we're gonna do a set of stretch and folds. We're gonna do a bulk ferment. We're going to divide it and rest it for the cold proof overnight. And then we bake. If I counted correctly, that's 7. If I didn't count correctly, I don't know, maybe I'll edit it and make it look like 7. From the remnants of our sourdough starter, we rescue 2 grams. We are sticking with our 1:10:10 sourdough starter ratio that we know and love. So 2 grams of starter, 20 grams of warm water, and 20 grams of bread flour. We give everything a good mix, and that's all there is for today. But tomorrow, there will be bread.